Hello, readers. You've been doing the hard work of carefully studying each book you read in order to Number 1. Keep track of what's in the story. Number 2. Get to know the characters in the story. And number 3. Learn lessons from those characters. I think you might be ready to kick it up a notch and take on some new challenges. Are you ready for it? Today, I want to teach you that readers don't just read books. Readers don't just think about characters and life lessons. Readers also compare and contrast books. What does that mean? Well, you look through the book and see what's the same, and that's compare, and then what's different, and that's contrast. We're going to talk about two stories that are the same in some ways and different in some ways. Here are The Puppy is Lost and Harry the Dirty Dog. Well, what is the same about these two stories? The first thing that I noticed is that they are both about dogs, right? And the dogs are both away from home. Yep, that's true. Also, they both have families who love them and take good care of them. That's a really good thing. What could be different about them? Well, it's different that in Harry the Dirty Dog, Harry runs away from home on purpose. But the dog in Puppy is Lost gets lost by accident. He doesn't want to be away from home. Also, it's different that the family in Harry the Dirty Dog doesn't even go looking for Harry. Harry goes home to find them. But in Puppy is Lost, the boy is very worried about his dog and makes posters to find him. In the end of both stories, they find their dogs, so I guess that's the same. I think that both Harry and the puppy are very glad to be home and appreciate their homes and their loving families. So readers, as you move on to read new books, think about the stories that you've already read and remember to compare and contrast what happens in the stories, compare and contrast how the characters feel and how they behave, and compare and contrast how the stories end. If you notice that things feel the same, you can mark those pages with a Post-it to share with your family. Then you can use another Post-it if you notice that things are different in the story. Compare and contrast books. What's the same? What's different?